Hi everyone, it's Jen here. I am doing your reading for Monday, January 13th. Hopefully this time I will remember to schedule it, which I realized when I got home on Friday, the full moon video had never gone out. I had them all other ones scheduled except for that one and Saturday actually. So hope everyone's doing well. We just had a storm here in the United States, so I hope everyone's safe. And let's see, so Monday's a tough one. Everyone, let's take a deep breath. Let's chase away our worries. Let's know that our work, whether it's schoolwork, work, housework, whatever it is that we do, it will be there waiting for us. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to give it energy and attention. And what's the word I want? I almost said subtract. And then I almost said withdraw, which isn't the right word. I can't think of it. There's a word. We don't want to detract. I can't think of it. If anyone thinks about it, put it in the in the comments. We don't want to ruin our time off, our time away from work by thinking about work and bring any stress or putting our energy towards there. So some ways I like to do that is, and I'm not super successful, so if you have any tips, please feel free to put it in the comments, is I really try to envision when I get home as I step through the threshold or drive into my garage and when I come in through is imagining sort of an invisible barrier, but it's one that when I walk through, it pulls off any negative energy and it blocks any negative energy I've picked up throughout the day and prevents it from coming into my house. Oh, and way to start off the week with this gorgeous Ace of Swords. Oh no, it's not. It's the Elder of Swords, even better. But I love how it looks like the Ace of Swords with this one sword. And look at his high perspective. I translated it to the king. Look at their high perspective. This elder has lived, they have experience and are able to see things from a much broader perspective. And that's one way that this sword card is able to stay detached enough so that they're not so emotionally involved and emotionally attached to things, and it serves them very, very well. The negative side of the swords cards is people say that they can be cold and such, but that's really the reversal. These people are often very articulate and funny and witty and very articulate, unlike myself right now, and really great conversationalists. So you may want to, if you're today feeling emotionally caught up in something, find the person that matches that's able to kind of talk you down if you are overly emotional about something and it's tempting you to send a nasty email or something like that, have your sword friend read it first. And now we have another very mature energy in this suit of pentacles. So this is, maybe you could be consulting someone. This could always be a lawyer. This could be a financial person, a business person, a manager, someone who, it's interesting. This person's way up here. It makes sense. Way up here in the sky, right? Thoughts, the air. And then This energy of the Pentacles is way down. It's the grounding energy. So these two together in business is quite the team, because the facts and the idea, and then the practical day-to-day things to carry it out effectively. This energy is also very good, excuse me, at delaying instant gratification. They don't need things immediately. They know, if I get up and walk a mile today, and I do that every day, it will pay off. And then, I'm sorry. And then eventually, I wonder if you should not speak something today. Sleep on it. So I was having trouble talking there. Keep putting one foot in front of the other in whatever you want to accomplish. Judgment. Okay. There could be, I mean, if some of you have something legal going on, there could be something legal about like the money aspect of it. So a judgment, a decision. When making a decision, these are two factors that should play heavily into the making of the decision. We'll see what this last card is, but neither of them are, there's no cups cards on the table. So this is not to be made as an emotional decision. And the Ten of Wands. This is something that's become a burden. And lots of times this is our own doing. We take on other responsibilities that really are not ours. So sometimes, because I'm not very nice to myself, but I think, who are you to try to run someone else's life or take care of someone else's lives, or feel like you have to give your 2 cents? Like mind your own business. Jen, you have plenty of your own stuff to deal with, which isn't the nicest way, but the point is just to think about, if you're directing a lot of time and energy and stress to someone else's life, to step back and think, okay, how old is this person? Is this person my child? And if it is a child, how can I guide to set them up for success in life versus swooping in and taking care of everything for them? And if it isn't a child, why do you feel that it's your responsibility? Is it truly? And it could be, but I think lots of these wands are that we carry are not always our responsibility. And also, it could be baggage from other situations that we're bringing forward. It also, very mundane level, could be lots of responsibilities at work. But this Judgment card is significant. This is the only major arcana we have out. And this is a wake-up call. This is a card that when we make a decision like the Judgment card, there's no going back. You can't unknow this anymore. You can't unmake this decision. And it doesn't mean you're stuck. It means you feel so strongly about it that you won't slide back into the way it used to be. Or it's yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe you hear something at work. Maybe, and if you have any legal things going on, you could hear about, it could be clearing up some debt. Maybe you're doing something with your finances. Let's take this one. Let's see, Sun, having sex today. Feeling good, feeling better. Maybe you started some sort of health regimen at the beginning of the new year, and you're already feeling the effects. You're feeling passionate and outgoing, enthusiastic, determined. Look at this. Strong Leo. I know that's a tiger, but There are two big cats in each of these, which I find interesting. There's also birds in the back. Is that a hummingbird? This this Pentacles card is really nice. This card to me, if it comes up with a relationship, I mean, it could mean someone who's been alone for a long time, but this card is about someone who is confident because they are able to stand alone and take care of themselves. There's no need, there's no desperation, there's no ulterior motive that being in a relationship will bring some sort of security to their lives. Um, they will be happy when everything will be great when they fill in the blank, get a relationship, get a better job. Um, this person takes care, handles all of their own stuff. They know how to get a loan. They know how to mow the lawn. They know how to take care of the inside of their house. They know they have a job. They've gotten their own car loan. They they take care of their stuff. If they say they're going to get up and work out, they do it. Um, and that's where confidence comes from, is being able to trust yourself to figure things out and handle things and learn what you need to learn and delegate when you need to delegate. That's coming up a lot today. Delegate, taking on things, learning to take on what's yours and not take on what's someone else's. But so when you're standing in your power, like these two energies, oops, that's when we're most attractive. Six of Cups. Interesting. So we have yet another card with a baby or a child, healing your inner child. There's a Knight of Swords, so here's an air sign coming in. But it's almost, to me, none of the cards have like a couple or a pair, or it's even all the same sex. So if you date the same sex, that makes sense. But if you don't, it may be more of a day that you really aren't, you're working on, more of a day to work on yourself and not be a more of an inward day, especially with all this feminine energy, which represents more internal than external action. Healing your inner child, that comes right under this Ten of Wands. So making sure we deal with any baggage so we're not bringing it into new relationships. Some of you, the judgment may be that you are alone and that if you were in a relationship, it wasn't adding to your life. And then we have this gorgeous Elder of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, this grounding energy and this fire energy together. But let's focus on this gorgeous Sun card. I just got this too. Maybe if you live somewhere and it's been where it's winter and it's dark, it may be starting to really get to you. So try to find a way to do some light therapy or find a way to lift your spirits. I'm not sure. To get some sun or yeah, nothing's I can't anyway, I'm gonna let it go because I can't think of a better example, but caution seasonal affective disorder. Okay, whew, that was long. Have a great day. Bye.